Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with Cam Newton and the New England Patriots. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, heading out for the touchdown.
You see, get up here.
On first down, it's Newton. Escaping the pressure right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete. And finally out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 65 yards. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. A shotgun snap for Newton. Eluding there's a man, and it's Edelman for the Patriot touchdown.
Shit, I complain about that's bullshit. That should have been picked up.
Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
Yep, that was on me.
3 plays already in the end zone. That was quick.
We always talk about offenses understanding what they want to do before they go into a game, and they practice it. They have their script and the plays they want to open with. But defenses aren't just reactive. They have their own ideas as well. These ideas didn't get implemented very well. 3 plays and a touchdown already scored against them.
At their own 25-yard line.
Yep, that was definitely on me. That's the way I keep complaining about Cam, and then he's just going to go down there and score me.
Brady and the Buccaneers here, first and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man.
Oh, come on. You going to get tackled to that, bro?
Start the drive, first down. They had 3 tight ends
Killing me.
on that set, and they were really good at blocking for their running back.
And give them a lot of credit
should go off there.
In football nowadays, tight ends coming out of college often don't block very often. These guys have really developed into superior blockers, and that's why they use them in this formation so often.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 15 yards last play and 15 yards here this go-around. That opening drive rhythm continues right into play number 3.
Whenever they decided that they wanted to run before the game, it's working pretty well for them right now. Moving the ball downfield at a nice rate. And guess what? I think the chain crew might have to get a little oxygen over there. They have to keep moving downfield with first downs on each play.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them. Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
To throw on 2nd and 6, Brady.
Oh, he's wide open.
Complete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Oh, come on.
Get there, tackled down at the 1. Bit of a surprise, then ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he is not going to get through here on try
stop him at the goal line. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Oh, shit.
Not going to get in as the big body stop him at the 1. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Last time.
I just want to go Shakespeare here. My kingdom for a yard. Quarterback sneak, nothing doing.
Better you be careful. Shakespeare might sue you.
Yeah, he might come get me, right? Good luck with that, Bard.
After 1, 7-0 on
Should
EA
always be
Sports.
fucking hard, man.
7. Buccaneers,
I
nothing.
don't want to get stopped at
The
the
question
1.
now,
It
did
should
the
be
Patriot
hard. Every
defense
other
hold
time.
firm again on 3rd and goal? Here's Fournette, and he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it. The Pats at the line, ready to go. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Oh, that's grounded.
For a little while, didn't
That's
they? You know,
grounded.
they
He
were
just...
amped up to get back on the field after
Bro,
just
the nigga
scoring.
was singing
Get the
it.
ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
2nd and 10, Newton again. Flush to his right. That'll be taken in by Demir Bird. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
Yeah.
Now it's Newton. This is White on the screen. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
To James White.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Oh, my goodness.
Throwing completely to Edelman. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Suspect. When I just complain about what the fuck is happening, I can't do this shit.
Newton on 1st down.
Thank you.
Looks for White, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough at run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Gives this one off to
oh, that was luck.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
Second and goal at the Patriots 9.
Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. Here's Jones. A nice run there, 8 yards, moves them much closer to the goal line now for third down. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. The ball mere inches from the white line on third and goal. His way in from a yard out, and the Bucs have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line.
Yeah, let's get this thing rocking, baby.
The Pats at the line.
Can't do something stupid.
Nothing lead to there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Throwing again.
His throw is incomplete. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver, and now it's third down.
Well, so far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage?
So we in the building. Let's go. Let's go.
After back-to-back incompletions. A play fake to Michelle. Now Newton rolling to his right. And that is incomplete.
Play football, homie. Play football. Crank that football. Unless you really want to do it.
Take the hit and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. Oh, but this is going to backfire.
Same as a punt.
Intercepted.
Same as a punt. Now you want to quit. Now you want to be a sucker and quit.
Up by Jordan Whitehead.
The pass on the fake punt. Intercepted.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. A new life now following the late turnover.
Hey, Ray.
Maybe a chance for points here before the break.
Yeah, pretty nice situation they find themselves in because they're really maybe one completion away from giving their kicker a shot. And that gives them a chance to get some points up on the board.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts.
We're friendly after this, man. We'll go live on the channel. Use you up there.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. And that one will fall incomplete.
Intended for
Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline. So
yeah, it's just a long time to see y'all crazy.
Thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
After the game, we're going live on History Channel.
They'll try and run for it with Jones.
Oh, shit.
And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop it short. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. The final shot before half for Brady. He's going to let this go. Back in the end zone.
Oh, they didn't give me the...
Intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And he will be out of bounds as time has run out on this first half.
I should have went to the other side.
Second quarter. This is the NFL.
I can forget show.
Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play.
Still don't like no football. I forgot about that.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right
Damn,
now.
what you having with you so long? Oh, man. Yeah, friendly show. Fuck with no football.
It's our only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
I'm chilling, bro. Like I said, after this game, whatever happens, I'm going to go live on my channel, and then we're going to come up, and then we're going to switch up.
Again, it's Jones. And he'll be brought
I don't know what we take these dudes so long to get on these strides, bro.
First, second and inches.
Yes, sir. How you doing tonight? Y'all see y'all rolling around and shit.
Big shot downfield because
Glad you safe.
back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Give him a couple on the carry there.
That's
Second
what's
and
up.
8.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his
That's
nose
what's
in
good.
the
That's
dust
what it
there.
is.
A nice play defensively. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Shotgun now for Brady. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They go back to the ground with Jones. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 more yards there and another first down.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that they don't start to slow him down. It's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people.
Oh, come on. I had to go my stop.
Accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll go again to Jones. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
2 The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that.
Give me those.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Trying to force it into Edelman there. And it's third down.
It's third down. And 9 yards to go.
From the gun, here's Newton. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first. Back now in Tampa. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Out of the gun, Newton. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Ryan Izzo, the intended target. And now it's second down.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. To throw again, Newton. And incomplete on the deep ball. Edelman was the intended target, but now it's third down.
It's third down. And 10 yards.
Operating from the gun, Newton. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. It's Devin.
Wow, come on. Who's gonna quit? I knew he was gonna quit.